Right. Good. Excellent, even. We're back in Roseway. Anton, I've got news, mate.
Oh, it's you.
It is indeed,
As if
yes.
my thoughts weren't dark enough already. What is it?
As my thoughts weren't dark enough already. Well, first of all, I found your associate Jameson. He's safe.
That is wonderful news. I'd feared the worst.
It's good to hear that your employees actually mean more to you than your research.
Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness.
Okay. You must see how one could do exactly that, can't you?
It's just that their constant complaining can begin to wear. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here. It's infuriating.
Right. You make a good point. Good day to you, sir. I wonder why I couldn't...
Oh,
I didn't mean, like,
it's you.
good day.
As if my thoughts weren't dark enough already. What is it?
I didn't mean, like, I meant, like... I didn't mean, like, goodbye. I meant, like, good day. I found one of your experiments in the lab.
An experiment? What experiment?
Well, a gas... chromatograph. Sorry. It was extracting musk from a raptidon gland.
Do you see what I have to contend with here? There seems no end to my associates' capacity for doing everything but their jobs. I will need to look into this further.
Right. I'd like to talk to you about something else,
I will
though.
be happy to answer your questions once I have my research. In the meantime, I will occupy myself considering the different ways I can end my life.
That's funny. A little bit. Suicide isn't brain surgery. Get a pistol, make sure it's loaded, bang, done.
How droll. I'll take your suggestion under consideration.
Right, suppose I'll be going. Well,
Oh,
I'll be going right
that's you.
after I tell you
As
the
if my
third
thoughts weren't
thing I
dark
came
enough
to talk to you
already.
about.
What is it?
I have your research, but I'm keeping it. The outlaws got away with the research. The outlaws are now without a leader.
My research? Please tell me you've recovered it.
Yes, here it is.
That's... You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me. And what, pray tell, is the status of our raptidons?
I gassed them all.
Capital.
I mean, you know,
Excellent.
not the, you
If
know,
we're done here,
gas
I'd like to
chambers
get back to
and
work. You understand.
all of that. Gas them. No, I mean, like, I gassed them with the sleeping gas. They're sleeping. Not forever, they're just sleeping, you know, tired, and I'll be up and about soon. Speaking of which, you might want to get on that. Yeah. You know, there's more to care about than black marks and paperwork.
Not in this colony, there isn't. But success here will get me to Byzantium. I'll have recognition, money, proper facilities. It's the only place to lead a life of meaning in the system.
Life is no more meaningful there. Less so, in fact. More empty.
I can't believe you're right. If I did, I don't know what I'd do.
You've been sold a bill of goods. I would refuse to pay their game. I would to play their game, even, if I were you.
That's easy for you to say. You're not trapped like I am.
Who's keeping you trapped?
I honestly don't know.
Well, you should think about it. Right. Well then. I believe the point of that was he's keeping himself trapped. Anyhow, we're done here, I believe. Yes, indeed. So, let's get out of here then. Farewell, nasty, nasty place. We are leaving. think. I'm like a good 70% sure we're leaving. Mind you, I haven't been up there, have I? Something, something, curiosity killed the cat, something, something.
We were destined to prevail.
We got them all, right? Good. Corrupted on Colossus. Interesting. Oh, and more gobbled up scientists. Shame. Oh well, up there, yeah. I might have actually been up here and I just don't remember it. But I don't think so. Mind you, this is looted. Nah, there's marauders, so probably not.
Mess them up.
One down.
Was that it? Only one guy? Okay. Now, what is this place, and have I been here? We're about to find out. No. Don't think I have. Storage facility. There's a part of me that for some odd reason believes that there are quite a few... Wait a minute.
Incoming.
Okay, I didn't expect this for some reason. I didn't expect just a bunch of them all in the same room. I seriously didn't expect this. But we got them, so, you know, hooray. Take messages. Right. There's no reason for me to be doing this other than idle curiosity, but...
Makes you wonder about their labs.
Well, and there's a little bit of personal profit and greed in it, but you know, just a tiny bit. If you need to get into the armory, you don't have the code, ask me. If I'm not around, check the front desk at the antibiotics lab. Front desk at the antibiotics lab. I'll check it out, but I'm pretty sure I already checked it out, if that makes any sense. Huh.
Road searching for
Excellent hit.
Crap. Oh,
That's the last one. Down they go.
stupid bloody security.
We got a fight on our hands.
Get on.
Take cover, alright. Did you get him? Don't push me. Don't ever push me again. I think that's both, yeah. Now, everyone please, reload your weapons. Check to see if you're still alive, and you know. Let's talk about what we've learned from this engagement. All that security for 2 empty bins. Is that what you're telling me?
Reminds me of the first ship I crewed on. Captain had to ban borscht and baked beans.
Storage facility passcode. Passcode to the armory. Right. So it wasn't just for that. We did this for the passcode to the armory. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's get down to the armory then. Which was here, correct? Yes, indeed. Armory logs. Munition. Alright. Force Philogistocon pistol status functional. Untrained personnel must attend Site Safety Seminar S023 before using a seminar officer. Okay. Is that the acid spraying thing that we talked about? Because if it is, I'm ever so curious. Yeah, I'm gonna need to sort through the inventory after this. Okay, so what is this? This is a flamethrower. Do I want a flamethrower? A heavy machine gun? A pistol called the Vermin? Plasma launcher, plasma carbine. I wanna take a look at this one. There's literally no reason to use this over the other gun. Not to mention mine's way upgraded, so yeah. Let's break this down. Plasma launcher already have one, break it down. Okay, good. Now, acid steeper, right. There it is. Is there anything else we've missed in this room? Doesn't look like it. Let's head downstairs then.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Nice hit!
Fracking missed.
Ready for you, Max.
Oh, Christ's sake, wow. Damn. It's been a while since that happened. Okay, don't ask me how I know, but I think downstairs is not a particularly pleasant area. Did I check the terminal? Yes, I did. Right, get the acid thing, and... inventory again. Good. Okay, do want to try the pistol out a little bit. Also, might be a good idea, just for now, grenade launcher. Okay, so what's in here? Maintenance logs, week 4. Right, not particularly useful.
Nice hit!
Okay, got one. Okay. Not great. Not terrible. Right, so here's the thing. I've made it down to Orson's lab probably for a reason, and this is probably the reason. Precision spectrum magnification lens. Force pistol schematic. Right. Interesting. Well, let's consult the journal now. Acquire the science weapon on Groundbreaker. Yeah, but basically none of the tasks lead here anymore, do they? At least not that I'm aware of, right? So I'm assuming that's the yeah, let's go by location. The distress signal. Return to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. That's it. Everything else is on the Groundbreaker, or in space, or in other locations we've not yet visited. But basically, this was it for Roseway, so we can head back home now. Well, I suppose it is our home, kind of, the ship, isn't it? For lack of a better one, for any personal affection towards the damn thing, but hey. Alright. Good. Good, this was enlightening. Why are there 50 freaking orders? Sorry, we're being bloomin' ambushed. Eat lead. Or plasma. Ooh. Is that all of them? Seems so. Seems so. Okay. Ambushed by the bloody marauders. That's... Well, do we not go in through here? Did we go in through the other door? I think that's what happened. I think they were here all along. They just didn't know we were inside. So in retrospect, this was a little bit stupid of me, but hey. Huh. Deadeye assault rifle. Do I not have the same weapon? Yes, I do. Exacto sight. Post armor damage dealt plus 15%. Exacto sight. Yeah, it's just straight up better. Alright. We'll sell this one then. And I'm not one for melee weapons, but this seems infinitely better than this. But like I said, not one for melee weapons. So better DPS, better damage, does bleed. Bleed, less damage, less DPS, one-handed. Yeah, I was going to sell this one, okay. And then we have a hunting rifle, which I think is like fairly obsolete because of this kind of assault rifle, but I'm keeping it around anyway. And guess I'll toy around with the rest of the stuff. Ah, I had one of these back there, didn't really like it. Standard trooper armor. Sell that. I'm wearing this just because it sort of looks cool, but let's get back to the Elite Trooper armor with the advanced helmet. Actually, standard Trooper armor's better, isn't it? Because, yeah, it doesn't decrease stealth. So we're pretty much going to sell that as well. Good. Good. Let's get out of here. Let's get back to my ship, and then we'll get on from there, I suppose. We'll go on from there. What? So, that mushroom look. Try again. That mushroom looked weird from the other angle, but hey. Probably just me going insane and being paranoid about every single living organism on the planet, which, you know, in retrospect, could you blame me? Feels a bit weird not to go without, you know, saying bye to everyone, but what am I to say, you know? Was a pleasure being here? No, it wasn't. It was useful and productive. A little bit, but not especially. It was horrible. I nearly got eaten by your giant lizards. You're all incompetent, but you know, if you don't, you know, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do precisely that and just leave.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Forget about that for a minute, yeah? Because we're going... Groundbreaker? I suppose we're going to the Groundbreaker, yeah.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Yeah, there's a few things we need to
Welcome
do, but I need
back,
to talk to you
Captain.
as well.
How can I be of assistance?
Got a minute to talk.
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
Uh-huh. What if you don't have a power source?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
I guess so. Not really.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
You think? See, that's the problem right there. The moment machines started thinking, we landed in deep waters. I'm kidding, obviously, now. Yeah. I'll just bet they do.
Fortunately for you, I am similarly programmed to protect the ship's captain and crew.
How fortunately? About your captain, do you miss him, or is one captain the same as another?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our
now that you
travels
mention
together,
that, I sort of had a
Alex
reckless
liked to pass time by,
pattern
as
of
he called
behavior
it,
as well.
tinkering to improve my design.
Have there been other captains of this
If
ship?
you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
No, that's not what I mean. That's not at all what I mean. That's not at all what I said. Matter of fact, I'm not talking to you anymore. Goodbye. Disgusting, terrible, and just... ugh. To the Groundbreaker.